And then I am just going to pour this. I am going to tidy up this drawer. So this is Cardiff. The first thing that greets us is Bath and Body Works. So vlogging hasn't gone as I've expected this trip. This is ooh, that's popped out so nice. That's a nice. Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I am going to start off by baking some sourdough. This was like down here and I've left it overnight. And it's gone crazy. I've got the oven on, I'm just gonna pop that in. Today we're heading off to Cardiff, so we're gonna take you along with us. We're going this afternoon, so there's a few bits and pieces I want to get done this morning before we head off, and I'll tell you more about the Cardiff trip later. I want to do a drawer reorganised this morning. I need to get my nails done, got some work bits to do, and I want to bake some bread as well. So I really hope you'll enjoy this vlog with us today. I make the laziest sourdough. No stretching, no folding. You never need sourdough anyway. It's not a needy bread. Let's oil that so it doesn't stick. And then I am just going to pour this into my super hot pan. Look at that, doesn't that look amazing? Oh, actually, let's get the dough spreader. I am making a mess here. This is so messy, but it's going to be worth it. That's lunch sorted. And then I am going to salt the top today. I'm keeping this one super easy. And flour it as well. And you get that nice dusty top. And then that's going in the oven. And 40 minutes later, I've got this beautiful loaf. I'm so tempted to cut it. I'm going to leave it for a bit. Before I carry on with work, I am going to tidy up this drawer. What happens is I do things like I was going to go straight back to my desk, but I know then I'm going to be sat at my desk for a couple of hours and then I'm going to then get caught into other things. Whereas this, I know is probably going to take me 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to have a really quick tidy. Do you remember I said a few weeks ago that I was going to start my little 10-minute a day organised? I haven't completely stuck to it, but I have done a couple since and I really want to get back into that again. So I want to give this a good clean. I am going to empty out all the tea towels and bits and pieces. I've got a tablecloth in here as well actually. I haven't touched this since we moved in. So it may well be I want to change my mind. For example, this tea towel should, not tea towel, tablecloth should actually live in the tablecloth drawer. So it will give me a good chance to have a look. I've got candle mesh. Remember I used to get all the messy candly bits in the old house. That was around the tea towels. I've got bits of paper there from greaseproof paper. I think I'm going to get the Hoover bit out actually to clean this up. So this is 6 months worth of, let's move out the shadow a little bit, dusty bits. It doesn't take long, does it? There, just going to give it a spray and a wipe as well. I'm not going to give myself any extra work today. I do want to clean these areas. These are all smaller bits and pieces in there. And I think I'm going to take all the cling film, baking paper. We've got bin liners in here as well. I'll give this a clean out, skewers. found some more bin liners. Oh, I always forget I've got these. That's the other good thing with sorting out. You find things you forget. We've got baking liners. I've got a lot of skewers here. Anyone else keep all the little bits of greaseproof paper? Whenever I'm trimming anything, I can't throw these away. They're just so handy when you're greasing something and you just need a bit of greaseproof paper to get some grease on to grease your tins. So I can never ever throw those bits away. And now to add tea towels and dishcloths. Here we go. We've got a nice tidy drawer. So we've got dishcloths. I use flannels to take things out the oven because gloves are always too big for me. The little spoon stand that my mum bought me back from Greece. I use that when I cook. We've got fancy tea towels, practical tea towels. We've got the mitts that lovely Cliff and Glenn bought us that Aid uses. Matches are hidden underneath. We've got tools for the kitchen. My dad made all these on his 3D printer. I've got loads. And then we've got little cocktail things that we keep from our cocktails in Disney. I think some of them still work. Yes, they do. I always forget to use those. We've got other kitchen tools, clips, and then little cozies. We've got the little scraps underneath of paper. Then we've got here liners, cling film bin liners, IKEA bags, Ziploc bags, and skewers. And that took just a few minutes to sort out that drawer. This looks a good sourdough. It smells really nice, doesn't it? It has been a very good morning. It is now 12:30. We're going to make our way in a moment. I have managed to get so much work done today. It's been a really good morning actually. We're off to a travel event this evening, so I'm really looking forward to that as well.
I got you, you got me. We are two lucky. Emily, your name spells home. Since the day you were born, you have always known.
We didn't realise until this morning that you don't have to pay a toll to go over the bridge anymore. We always used to, didn't we?
When I need you the most. Oh, 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 oh. My best friend God sent my own good fortune. You know you are my double flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are. I see you, you see me.
That was fun dodging the bus lane. Since we got a fine for being in the bus lane that we didn't have any clue about in Manchester, they actually mention it. We called up and on the answer phone message for car park for this hotel, they speak about the bus lane. So I was quickly writing notes, wasn't I, while we were driving.
I have to say, they do actually. There's a voicemail, isn't there, that they tell you what road, go this way, but don't go this way.
Avoid this road.
Avoid this road. So obviously, when it came to the sat nav, I thought, well, don't want to go that way. So yeah, no, it's really.
The sat nav wanted to take us the bus lane way, didn't it? But yes, thankfully it worked out fine. So this is Cardiff. The first thing that greets us is Bath and Body Works. We've actually just arrived. We're having the event here at the Leonardo Hotel. Looks really nice. Well, the toilet's huge.
Yeah,
they were gigantic. Yeah. There was actually like an entranceway into the toilets with stairs going up.
Oh no, nothing
and
like
then
that.
The toilets, they were like huge, but these huge great grand stairs were actually in the loos. It was quite impressive. So we've got time, we've got about half an hour or so for a wander, and then we're going to meet up with some friends that we've met through the travel group. We're going to have a meeting up at a Greek restaurant actually, aren't we? Which sounds really nice. We're going to have a quick look in Bath and Body Works. I don't think we've actually been to one in the UK, have we? Only the tiny, we used to have a tiny little one in our tiny little Next, didn't we? Hand soaps are £10 each. Oh, strawberry and kiwi sounds nice. Oh, that's the one I love. Crisp Morning Air. It's one of my favourites. That's a good one. That's one that my sister would like. I've had that one before. No, it's coconut. Just tried that one. It's really, really nice if you like a fruity scent. Oh, I've got this one as well. This one's really nice. We've got the castle just coming up here at the end of the street, the high street. We've just spotted Cardiff's oldest pub over there, the Rummer Tavern, 1713.
Just for 5:15.
Just before 5:15. And we're right by the castle here. We're just going to have a little wander before we meet for dinner. You can get all your Welsh souvenirs over there. And then your Welsh crafts over here. It's got everything you need. Oh, this street's quite cool. Isn't it? It's Pizza Express down there. Oh, here's the entrance to Cardiff Castle, which we'll have to come back and do another time when it's a little bit warmer. It's really chilly today. But it's quite impressive. I didn't know we were near the water. Look, boat trips. I had no idea. Did you know? No. Some nice buildings and places along here. You seen the potted pig over here? Look at that building. Well, that's so cool. And the arcade, Castle Arcade. Oh, I love all the seats outside actually. Looks very European, doesn't it? Those types of seats over there. They're the types of seats that I imagine in Paris. Like that. Love this building here, look. That looks really cool. There are actually some quite sweet little streets around here, aren't there? I like that. There's the Alchemist there. We enjoyed that in London, didn't we? Mrs. Potts Chocolate House there. There's some quite nice little places around here. Love that little arcade through there. So we're meeting up with the others at this place here called Greek Village. Comes recommended. So looking forward to trying that. There's so many food places around here. Good. Do you like it? Yeah, it's much better, isn't it? Good morning. We've just finished sorting out my craft space. I am so happy. I've done all that in another video. I've done a complete studio makeover with Aid. Just literally finished it now. My dad is due any moment to arrive. He hasn't been to our house before. I'll leave the link down to the studio makeover. It's been a crazy few days. I last saw you on Thursday in Cardiff. We had an amazing evening. We didn't go to bed in the end till about 1:30. It was a late one. M4 was closed. We had to do a detour. It was just one of those evenings. Anyway, fast forward 2 days, 3 days, it's Sunday. We picked up my dad from the airport yesterday. He lives in the States, comes over once a year. Spent the evening yesterday at my sister's with him, and they're all coming over today for a Sunday lunch. So I'm not going to film loads, but I might share just a few little bits and pieces with you. I did really bad at vlogging yesterday.
At the outlet.
We had a lovely roast dinner.
You won't struggle here.
Really nice family day. Today we're back in Swindon, and we're going to have a little wander around the outlets. We've got really rubbish weather. We've planned all these lovely things.
Did we?
Yeah, we were going to go out. We've spoken about Cotswold Wildlife Park and all various things, but I'm going to pop in here for a little wander.
Give you that one.
I think everyone's come here for Bank Holiday Monday, haven't they? Smells so good along here. No, I don't. Oh, is that your thing?
Momos. Yeah.
Chili Farm? It smells so good along here. Oh, these are the Pip Donuts that we've had before. Yeah, they're really good. You want to take a picture? Everyone's having Costa lunch.
I'm going to move over then.
There's quite a lot of us. Is there brown sauce on that tray for you, Aid?
Sorry?
When you move it, you're filming. Do you want to film Omar? Yeah. That's it, look at the screen. Wave to Dolly. Dolly's doing a video. That's it. Who else is going to be on your video? Uncle Aid's on your video. Oh look, Lily's in your buggy. Shall I do a video of you? Hello. We're going to have a coffee now, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to put the screen out. Can you see yourself now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't do that.
You need to have your lunch now. Do you want to wave at it? There you go.
I want to do my lunch.
I think just looking at how beautiful this building actually is, and they were just telling me that it used to be the factory of where the trains were built and maintained. Let's see what colours. Oh, I like the green. The green's so nice. Oh, I like that. Dolly and Grandad are going to have a go on the train. No, Millie's over here.
I'm so excited.
Are you excited? Bye. Cheers. Bye. Have a nice holiday. Right, we've ran across. We're going to meet them. So vlogging hasn't gone as I've expected this trip. This is a few days later after I last filmed. This vlog just seems to be going on forever. I am really struggling with balancing out family time and work time. We are absolutely exhausted. Family time is very tiring. It's just been full on since my dad's arrived. I'm working today. I'm having a day off the family. He's with my sister and her family today, and I need to catch up on work as I've got almost a week of non-work now coming up. So today is my busy work day. I want to bake a cake for when my dad comes back tomorrow. So I thought it'd be really good for me to have some time out to do the baking, because I find baking really relaxing. So I'm going to bake a lemon cake. I haven't made a lemon cake for ages, but I've got some lemons that need using up. So I thought that would be really nice, and it's one of Aid's favourites as well. Right, for this lemon cake, I will leave the link to the recipe I'm using below. We've got self-raising flour, caster sugar, margarine, I'm using cooking stuff, eggs and lemons. The marge is in there as well. Right, I am going to use, do you remember I bought these tins a while ago? I haven't used it without any lining yet, so I've really greased it well. I'm going to test drive it. Let's see how well it works. Right, I've mixed in the lemon zest. Smells nice. Aid's very excited. This is one of his favourite cakes as well. You always go for the lemon actually when we go to Starbucks, don't you? Yeah. The lemon loaf. A good all-rounder, unless obviously you don't like lemons, then it wouldn't be recommended. Let's see how this tin goes. That's going in the oven for about 30 minutes on 180. Cake's in the oven. I am shattered. We're just taking 2 minutes, and then I'm going to get back to work.
I feel drained.
I always find this though, when the family's over, it's so much fun, but it's constant. Yesterday morning, I went for a walk with my sister at 6:30. We did 11,500 steps to start our day, because we eat lots of treats when my dad's over, because he wants the pub meals, he wants the fish and chips, he wants the kebab, we've had a barbecue, We've just done so much.
Well, I think when there's the numbers...
And it's only been week 1.
Yeah, when the numbers, it's in some ways easier.
I made a roast dinner for everyone. I didn't get around to filming that. I think we had such a house full, didn't we?
Yeah.
But usually I film lots when Dad's over. But I'm just trying to absorb that family time this time.
Enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to keep putting the camera in everyone's faces.
I think the difference this time as well, though, I think we were already feeling like we were running on empty before this time. Whereas normally it's busy for you before he came because you're always trying to play, well, not catch up, but get ahead of yourself.
Get ahead with work, yeah.
And then, so that generally wears you out. So when your dad comes, it's almost like you're in, but it seems even more. Because
also, because he's generally over 12 days, this time it's 3 weeks. And although it's lovely, it is constant, isn't it?
Yeah, and although there's been a couple of days where a bit down, but then you're still...
Then I'm working.
Then you're working, so it is still full on. We're actually saying that we're looking forward to having just locking the door. I mean, you'll still have work, won't you? But locking the doors one weekend and actually just not doing anything.
I would like, at the moment, I feel like I want a holiday in the house for a whole week. Not to do anything, no work, just relax for a whole week. That's how I'm feeling at the moment.
Yeah, I'm feeling really fuzzy at the moment. My head just feels like it's spinning, literally. It feels like a real dizziness.
I've got some other videos actually that I have filmed that are coming on Sunday. That we've done sort of family stuff, and we're about to go to Manchester in a couple of days. We've got Cotswold Life Park then. Yeah, it's just full on. 3 weeks of full onness, isn't it? So yeah, I just thought I'd just bake a cake because that relaxes me. What relaxes you?
Just music.
Yeah, you like your music, don't you?
I love music. I think even when I'm there's things to... I think both of us struggle to do nothing. It's even when there's nothing, or we say nothing, we still end up doing things. Even if it's like, oh, I need to do the washing now.
Or working from the sofa.
Yeah.
Our nothing days seem to be, actually we carry on working, but from the sofa. So we kind of cheat our heads to think we're taking time out, but we're still working.
No, and I think probably then, psychologically, you're not actually resting.
But you feel more relaxed if you're working on the sofa, don't you?
Yeah, no, I get that. And but also the other thing as well, if you're not doing it, no one else is going to do it, are they?
Let us know how you guys relax. Are you good at taking time out? And what tips can you give, please?
Well, this is actually an interesting thing, is because of people that are watching that have, let's say, I don't want to be stereotypical, but let's say have a 9 to 5. What do you do in your evenings? When you get home, let's even say by the time you got home, or even you might be at home already working from home, but let's say from 6 o'clock.
But then I wonder though, because you think then that's when you'll need to do your washing and your cooking, whereas we can do those bits throughout the day whilst we're working.
We can, but then there's only 2 of us. It's not like that's a lot of...
Yeah.
I know it's still things need to be done, but what do you generally do of an evening? Because there's always something for you to do, isn't there, work-wise?
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm saying. So when it gets to that end of the day, what do you do? I can imagine there's quite a few people that do things like the gym.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I'm just curious because...
Yeah, because my mum does Pilates twice a week. Mum works a full-time office job. She does Pilates.
Or do you just enjoy like an evening every night, for example, dinner and then chill kind of thing? I don't know.
We have never done that before.
We haven't, no. And I think we're definitely feeling the effects of it, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. Right, I'm going to finish this video. Oh, I will get the cake out first, and then I'll finish the video, actually.
Okay.
I feel like I need a snooze. I completely forgot. I've not finished this video at all. I need to make a glaze for the lemon cake. I need icing sugar and lemon juice. There, so I've got my glaze. cake's just come out of the oven. I'm going to take the larger end of the skewer and just pierce it so that the lemony sugar mix will absorb, then the cake will be really lovely and lemony. Let's pour that over. Top is this bit's important as well, that it stays in the tin. I'm going to make sure I spread this all over. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. And it's important now that the cake is completely left to cool down in the tin, and then it's going to go really sugary and really crispy. We want it to have a crispy edge around the outside. And we have Louis coming home tonight, so I am defrosting chicken wings, which is his absolute favourite. He hasn't been properly home to stay over since Christmas. So he's coming to spend some time with my dad. So he can do chicken wings tonight because that's his speciality and that's what he wants to do. So I've got half a lemon left actually. I didn't need any more, so I'm going to save that to go with my salad later. Because I'm going to do crispy potatoes with it and some yogurt dip and a salad. I think that will be really nice. And I forgot to mention we've also been to Bath with my dad. We've been to Frome. I've been to a castle. That's just all in 1 week. Yesterday we had a family day visiting family. It's been absolutely exhausting. All right, let's see. A couple of hours later, it's still a little bit warm actually. Let's see if this cake comes out the tin. Fingers crossed. I'm just loosening the edges. It feels syrupy. That's the word I was thinking. Makes the lemon juice, makes the sponge syrupy. Ooh, that's popped out so nicely, and the base of the cake, ooh, has an imprint. Can't really see that at the base of the tin. Oh, that's a nice one. It hasn't risen huge amounts, but the cake looks good. That's the main thing. Had a nice clean tin. I'm glad it didn't stick to the bottom. I would dust the top with icing sugar, but I've just used up the last. I should have left a little bit, shouldn't I? It smells really, really good. So I'm going to finish this video now. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit of a hickledy-pickledy one. The next one's going to be a hickledy-pickledy one as well. But I hope you're enjoying the hickledy-pickledy ones. Let me know what's happening with you. And do try that lemon cake. It's turned out really, really nice. I'll speak to you in the next video. Take care. Bye.